2 words, thank you, are the words teachers probably don't hear enough. With that in mind, producer Scottie Lee Meyers surprised a group of former and current MPS teachers with heartfelt messages from their former students who say they've been forever changed by what they learned in their classrooms.
Rolling.
So we're actually here for a different reason. And I was wondering if you wouldn't mind taking a seat for us. I'm gonna play something.
Thank you for trusting us on that.
I'm gonna play something on the TV here for you. Should start right about now.
Sorry. My name is Brad Schleikowski, and I'm here to honor Mrs. Kelly Clark Page, my middle school homeroom teacher and science teacher at Walker Middle School. Dear Mrs. Kelly Clark Page, middle school is a tough time for most kids, and I was no different. Back then, coming out as gay was something that wasn't really talked about, and when you learned about the bullying that was happening to me in school and on the bus, you stepped up and took me under your wing. You stood up for me when I had no one in my corner, and that's something I've never forgotten after all this time. With all my love, Brad.
This means the world to me. And this is, well, I never knew I had that much of an impact, but that's why I do what I do. For this.
Oh boy. Oh, Sam! Holy cow.
My name is Sam Guyton. I was Mr. Roberts' student at Milwaukee High School of the Arts, and he was my vocal coach. Vocal coach, mentor, everything. Dear Mr. Roberts, I wrote you a letter. If you know Mr. Roberts, simply by saying his name often is followed with a smile. All the young teenagers that have been touched by his teachings are destined for success, and I'm just another student that has been granted that opportunity. The coolest part is that he's still in the classroom and will continue to shape the future of the Milwaukee music community for years to come. Thank you, Mr. Roberts.
You guys are sneaky. Wow. This is something that fuels me to keep doing what I do. It was really gratifying to hear.
I got a little video for you to watch.
Hi, my name is Deandre Lewis, and I'm a former student from Riverside University High School. I'm here today to honor my teacher, Mr. Wild. He was our AP psychology teacher. Dear Mr. Wild, your mentorship during high school means the world to me, and even when it was tough, you never gave up on me. I appreciate you, I celebrate you, and thank you once again.
That's beautiful. It's $1 million. It's why I live. Everybody should have a purpose for living. And I fell into teaching, and I couldn't ask for a better job in my entire life. It's why I exist, to help lift up the young people.
Here we go.
My name is Adam Carr, and I'm honoring Mark Horowitz, who is my 4th grade teacher at Golda Meir. Dear Mr. Horowitz, it takes a village to raise a child. And Mr. Horowitz, you were a leader in that village for so many children. As an adult, I've built a career seeking and telling the story of Milwaukee. On my best days, I feel like I'm back in your class, with my friends, embracing the magic in the world around us and each other. You put so much of your heart and soul into our classroom, and we felt it. Thank you, Mr. Horowitz.
It's a wonderful thing. Mark just loved teaching. He loved teaching, and he loved showing those kids the world in the city, the world outside the city, and he believed they could do more than most people think 9 and 10-year-olds can do.
I have a video here for you, just for you.
Okay.
My name is Sam Organi. I went to Ronald Wilson Reagan High School. and I spent 4 years there with the educator, Mr. Chad, who taught us art history. Dear Mr. Chad, while I have spent the last 5 years of my life as a professional creative, I do want to take this moment to sincerely thank you. I thank you for your sacrifices, most of which I don't fully understand. I thank you for your knowledge, for without it I wouldn't be half the artist that I am today. Thank you for helping change my life.
So that was our surprise for you today.
You can edit that out, right? That is the food that keeps you going. That is why you show up. That little surprise right there was really nice. I appreciate that.